Hawks are ready.
They're ready. They were here early.
It was packed early. Virginia Tech won the toss. They have elected to defer, so we're going to see Syracuse on offense first. Darrell Gill Jr. deep to receive. The Kyle Lowe kickoff. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a Thursday night in Blacksburg. Designed run for Schrader, trying to get back anything he can. Conservative that was. Off a career high against Wake Forest last time out before the bye. Third down, good opportunity here, and he breaks it to the outside, does Tootin. 43-yard attempt. A career-long 41 yards, so this would be a new one. Snap clean, kick good. And you know what? Love. So first and 15. The give to Allen. Can't get anywhere past that Virginia Tech defensive line. Kelly Lawson and a loss of 1. Tootin in the backfield. Left side of Drones. Cuts across. Tootin. First down Hokies. Marlowe whacks. Brings him down. Thomas is back. Pitch to Thomas. He looks like he's going to throw. He does! Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Daquan Felton. 4 minutes and 16 seconds off the clock. And Virginia Tech, I said something feels right about them on Thursday night. And boy, they showed up to the party early. 10-0 Hokies. Schrader. Hit hard is Allen, and they'll be short of another first down and have to punt. Lawson and Woodson there. The Syracuse offensive struggles continue.
Great job by Payne, retracing right here. The defensive lineman coming in to make the hit.
And Garrett Schrader just has to be shaking his head. And a great punt. Just punt. Holloway back to his 15. Holloway a crease. What a return by Holloway. No flags. 15.7 yards per average. That's going to go up. Special teams, Virginia Tech, Thursday night. It all fits.
Yeah, and that's what he is. He's one of the top punt returners in the country. Not just, we talked about him catching the punt, but his ability to make returns.
Love has been busy. 2 field goals.
You expect it to be the quarterback.
Another 3rd and long. More pressure. Down goes Schrader. Josh Fuga, C.J. McCray. That's the 2nd sack of the night. So Syracuse doing some substitutions. Ball at the 46, Lane in motion. Drones is going to keep it. He's got a convoy. There goes Drones. Big run for the Virginia Tech quarterback, brought down by Simmons after a gain of 39. 39-yard field goal attempt for his 3rd. There is no college kicker situation here in Blacksburg.
We love Love out here right there. We love points. We love Love.
Now 3rd and 10, pinned deep. Drones looked left, screen set up to Tootin on the other side, makes a couple of men miss, and that was all individual effort by Bashal Tootin.
They set up the screen again. It's Lane going in motion to draw eyes in the defense. Little pump fake to him. Slow screen out to Tootin, get the lineman in front.
That's Malachi Thomas, the 1-2 punch working big tonight. And that's Malachi Thomas dragging Johnson with him. And another first down. Play fake. Deep. Open. And we have a drone strike in Blacksburg. 62 yards to Quan Felton.
And again, they get him one-on-one on the outside. Great release. You see him just use his speed right now. Isaiah Johnson tries to grab, slow him down. Felton's having nothing to do with that. Runs by him.
2nd and 6 now. Drones rolling out to his right. He's going to take a shot downfield. Jalen Lane is there. Jalen Lane the catch. Brought down by Simmons.
And you see right here, it looks like he's going to run the corner, puts his foot in the ground, back to the post.
Two. Moving his legs. Tootin. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Early, and then the last one, you know, Tootin's been carrying him all night long, and Tootin's rooting his way into the end zone right there. They're all making plays. Everybody's making plays.
3rd and 12. Schrader sacked. Kendricks again.
Completely dominating the line of scrimmage and everything that they're doing in the run game.
Schrader out of the end zone. Here comes the pressure. Schrader. Safety. That is Antoine Powell-Ryland and Cole Nelson, who's wearing the Frank Beaver 25 tonight.
Did a couple in the first half. They haven't needed it. They've been doing it with the backs here in the second.
Popped a 38-yarder in the first half. Drone's going to go back to the air, and when it's all working, it's working. That's Gosnell. Gets away from the initial defender, and the first really big play we've seen out of Stephen Gosnell tonight, the North Carolina transfer. This tackle who's in for Isaiah Johnson.
Yeah, great patience by Drones. They go play action after this drive. You see him, he wants to take a shot. He sees the safety deep in the middle of the field.
They're going to love that for Love. Now 35. Like the safety never happened in field goals. We're back to touchdown scores. 30. Schrader. Sacked. Pollard. Again. 7th sack of the night. Michigan hasn't done that once to anybody.
They haven't played anybody.
Yeah, but the teams they are playing, they're beating the hell out of them. There's Thomas, who just got called for the holding. He's like, all right, you want me to get my holding yards back and then some? Done. Those are sounds, by the way. You have a sound argument.
Yeah. But there'll be a complete meltdown in Ann Arbor and Athens if that's what happens.
So Bryce Duke, first time tonight. 23 getting in the ballgame. Amazing. Worked out with Rob Conrad. He had his neck and his traps.
I think. Hey, listen. I don't think we get McNabb, Kevin Johnson, Robbie Conrad, get the whole crew. I don't think it's going to help here tonight for the Syracuse Orangemen. Non-conference games, but conference games are what's important, and they're peaking at the right time.
They peaked tonight defensively. That is sack number 8.
I think they're going to be in first place alone after this week.
The defensive performance they put out tonight, 8 sacks. Emphatic win. Brent Pryde told us the rebuild is on the way. And if you were a Virginia Tech Hokies fan, you have to feel great about that statement.